Hello there, this is Paul again, and this is a new video I'm making today because I put this pretty cool Tilta-based rigging system together yesterday, and so I have my ARRI S in there. I have the Angénieux 12 to 120 zoom lens. I put follow focus gears on there, the plastic rubbery type that, you find the right size and they slide on like a rubber band. They're kind of like a medium soft plastic, I guess. Anyway, this is the electronic viewfinder that I put together for myself a while back. This is the Tilta, lightweight matte box, and you can put an ND filter, variable ND in there, and other filters, stack them up. And let's see. So the Tilta lightweight shoulder mount system here is very cool because you can here, let me go around front here. You can release this nut and the whole thing folds up in a second. You can take your camera off. It's got a quick mount release right here, and it slides out, and you can mount it two ways. You can mount it like this, or like an Arca Swiss. It's a very unique system. I was very impressed by it. This whole thing slides in and out on the shoulder pad area here, so you can make it as long or short as you want. You can adjust these forward. You have ARRI rosettes and little, tightening knobs here. I have my Tilta. You can see I like Tilta stuff. I have the Tilta follow focus system, and let's see. So here's my Jensen motor, and here is a V-mount battery with a plate that I put together myself before they were really popular. Probably 10 years ago, I just bought this plate, and then I made this bracket. I'm a retired aircraft mechanic, so making that bracket was like something I used to do all the time back in the day. Anyway, here's a back brace that goes on and it moves. You can move it up and down and in and out, and it stops this from sliding off your shoulder if you lean forward with the camera under its weight, and that gives you a little strain relief when you're using the system. So this is a sync sound. Oh, wait a second, I almost forgot something. What's this thing? Oh, it's a optical coupler that I just designed yesterday, and a HDMI 1080p security camera system with a lens. And I have removed the original optics by just unscrewing this little thing here. The optics come off, and I made it thread directly in here. And so there's a lens and camera that focus directly on the ground glass. It sits right about here inside the viewfinder system. So here's what it looks like. You can't, I got it aimed at a white wall. I apologize for that, but you can see I'll put my hand in front of it. See? There it is. A little bit of a delay, it looks like. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with that so far. And so this flips down, and then you have an electronic viewfinder. You can flip it up or put a different monitor there. I like my, I might put some of my other monitors on there. This is a small rig EVF support system that they used to make. I don't know, they may have a newer version of this. I bought this one 4 or 5 years ago, and I put drive gears on all the focusing, and well, I don't use focus on this when I'm using the SIRUI 1.25 Anamorphic that I have mounted here. I have the SIRUI 1.25 Anamorphic does all the focusing, and so here's the follow focus system in action. See, nice and smooth, and you calibrate it on startup, and it goes to the infinity and close focus, and it sets itself up, and once you hit the calibration button. And then I have also, it has this little hat switch here, and that will do the zoom. Let me do that. See the zoom? I hope you can see that. Okay, there it is. Okay, zoom in, zoom out by this little hat switch. So this is a pretty cool setup. These are so inexpensive compared to what things used to cost. They have it on sale, and it was like, I got one that was an Amazon return for even $20 less than the sale price. So go check it out. It's a Tilta lightweight, shoulder mount system. And so here's my camera. It shoots sync sound through a optical coupler to an HDMI viewfinder. And let's go around the other side. I don't remember if I showed this yet. Here's my Jensen motor. This is a crystal sync motor. I have a V-mount battery and a V-mount battery system. And then I made this bracket years ago and put the V-mount. This is a nice one because it has a power switch and it has several voltages out, 7.5. It has this battery also has, several inputs on it. Okay, and it has these USB 3 old school USB 3 ports, and so that's what I'm using to power this, the viewfinder camera. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Now, let's just say that this is very cool and everything, and it's running gun and it's set up and ready to go, but the typical use case for this would not be shooting interior sound, sync sound. I would use it outdoors or at a concert or shooting a music video or pre-recorded audio, something like that, where the camera noise isn't going to be a problem. Shooting up, this would be like a second unit camera if you were doing a big production with, say an ARRI SR3 or something like this. You could use this for the exterior stuff and save that ARRI rental for the interior, sync sound shots. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with this. If you have any questions, leave me some comments. I know you're probably going to ask me about this coupler. I'm having one made right now out of aluminum, and if it's successful and threads up, like I have this all printed in resin right now off my 3D printer, my resin printer. But if this works out, I may make them available. So if you subscribe to my channel, maybe you're interested in that, I will make an announcement when I get the final one back from being machined and try it out. I will make a whole video about that. So if you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more like this, I have a lot more camera gear that I would like to show you, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.